Who killed Daravuth Van in Seattle's First Hill neighborhood on February 22nd? King County prosecutors charged a 25-year-old Seattle man with murder.
Sir, is your true and correct name Liam Harrison Krager?
Liam Krager is blocked from the cameras by his two attorneys after a judge granted their request not to show his face. They believe identity will be key in his case. On the night in question, the 52-year-old victim's body was found in an alley next to Town Hall, Seattle. Detectives say Van, who was homeless, was sleeping on blankets when he was violently murdered.
The information further alleges that you committed that crime while armed with a deadly weapon, an axe.
Seattle Police Video Unit gathered surveillance video from several businesses and apartments to investigate. Court documents say the suspect was caught on camera stalking Van for several hours before walking slowly and looking around as he approached Van's location. And then, after again confirming that there were no witnesses, he swings a long-handled weapon in a downward motion in the area where Van was lying. Defense attorneys say there's no indicator it's their client in those surveillance videos.
We enter a plea of not guilty at this time.
After police found the axe thrown away in a bush, detectives learned the axe was sold exclusively by Lowe's and that their records indicated that brand axe was last sold to a customer on February 9th, 2024. Lowe's was able to provide video footage of the customer purchasing the axe. Prosecutors say police shared screenshots of the Lowe's video on a law enforcement bulletin page to help search for the suspect. Their big break? An officer who is a family friend of Krager's identified him to detectives. Still, defense attorneys argue the video and the ID is not enough to prove Krager is guilty of murder.
It appears clear to counsel that there is an identification issue at this case. Mr. Krager was allegedly identified using surveillance video, and I do not see anything in the probable cause certification that identifies any other sort of eyewitness or pre-established relationship that identifies Mr. Krager.
Court documents say detectives showed Krager several pictures of the suspect casing the area of the scene the day Van was killed. Prosecutors say Krager admitted to detectives the person in those pictures was him. His next court hearing is scheduled for April 25th. Back to you.